of all,
I'm so mad.
we just got on our boat. There's not a window and I'm kind of freaking out about it. We're all the way on the end of the boat, so like, we're in the worst place. If anything goes wrong, nothing will go wrong, but I'm just saying. And then we come into our room and it's one bed instead of two.
I'm getting claustrophobic already. Everything's closing in on me. I just need a drink. I need to get fucked up already. I'm over it.
Okay, so now we're gonna try and like tear apart the bed. What's up, you guys? I have a lot on my mind. Right now you're gonna be seeing footage from the 2-week cruise that I just went on. You're gonna be hearing a journal entry, my first journal entry for this new blog that I've started about mental health and travel. You're gonna hear a little bit about fitness, and you're gonna hear about my why for everything that I'm starting to do with my life. My life, I've decided, is taking a turn, and this is the start of it. I've done some unintentional soul searching, as we called it on this cruise, as it was a full 2 weeks with no internet, no texting, just ourselves, our thoughts, and eventually each other, as we included more and more people into our friend group. As you can imagine, I've had a lot to think about in these past 2 weeks, and I can't help but to come to the conclusion that maybe I can do much more with my life. Perhaps that I'm specifically meant to be doing much more than I currently am at this stage. Although this sounds great out loud or on paper, it's actually quite an unsettling realization, leaving me feeling more lost than ever, hopeless even. My dad and I talked just 2 days before I hopped on the cruise about my potential and how I'm getting to where I need to be going to be successful on this journey. A couple days later, I met someone on this cruise who gave me a lot to think about, a conversation similar to the one I just had with my dad. This particular person happens to take signs or omens very seriously, reminding me again of a book that actually helped me in turning my life around just about a year ago, and that book was called The Alchemist. As I already had 2 people telling me what I was already thinking but ignoring, I took this as an omen. I could either ignore it and continue on this path that may not be exactly right for me, or I could do something about it. On that last phone call with my dad, he encouraged me to go back to school. After taking college courses in high school and graduating from a community college in 1.5 years, I had a sudden urge to pursue personal training at that time, which I did and still am currently doing. It's been 4 years now, and I still have a deep passion for both fitness, but also what I went to school for, which was psychology and journalism. I've been writing since I was 7 years old, creating insignificant fairy tales that I thought were genius at the time. They weren't. Now I believe I need to take a couple steps back and realize what more I want to do with my life. Something deeper that I know in my heart I've always wanted to do, but ignored for probably 10 years. My career in fitness and coaching is still developing and progressing and will continue to do so, but I've decided to alter my current path and create an off-road journey involving writing and mental health, in addition to kicking butt in fitness. The reason I got involved with fitness, after all, was for the sanity of myself while struggling with one of the peaks of my deepest depressions at that stage. I took it upon myself to become a personal trainer at age 19 because I perceived it as a way to help others defeat their mental battles, and that's my biggest reason for why I do anything and everything I do in this life. Every action I take, I worry deeply of how it will affect the people around me, so much that it oftentimes makes me physically ill. If I can do anything, it is to pour love, just to completely fill others with the love I found for myself. At that time, my way of accomplishing this was through fitness. But something I found through coaching for these past few years is that not everyone learns the same ways. Sometimes hopping into fitness so vigorously like I did can be more draining and harmful to someone while accomplishing for others. Continually trying to teach self-care through fitness alone can sometimes be self-sabotaging for certain people. I will not stop teaching fitness, as I have even more of a passion for it than when I began, and I believe firmly that fitness has a place in everyone's lives, but not everyone is ready to take that step, and to force that could be harmful. There are small steps that can put you on the right path in fitness, like going for walks, but I cannot expect a sedentary and oftentimes depressed or anxious person to jump into a training regimen and nutrition plan with me and still feel okay. Not everyone is ready for that, but yet, this is my reason, this is my why for becoming a personal trainer and coach in the first place. It's small steps that lead to becoming happier, both in fitness and mental health, and they both are absolutely 100% correlated. And those are things that you can't ethically charge people for. But I still want to help people reach the point to where they want to take their fitness and their entire lives to a whole new level. And that is why I'm here, beginning this new journey to dig deeper into my true passion and love for other human beings. My hopes are to take you through my experiences and show you how good it is to be alive, how to live more, do more, be more in life, and hopefully with that, shut up the negatives in your head and become more passionate towards life, yourself, and others.